Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for this glutes workout. This is gonna be a fun workout. We'll get through it together, 1 rep at a time. I want you to grab at least 2 dumbbells to challenge you during your compound exercises like Romanian deadlifts and hip thrusts. We're gonna warm up really well here, starting with a plie, coming down, follow along for 1, deep squat, reach. Breathing, warming up, getting ready together. So I want you to grab 2 dumbbells for that 8 to 10 rep range. Something challenging, we're gonna work hard. And most of the exercises, you can always drop a dumbbell or 2 if you need to. A couple more here. Squat and reach. All right. Flexing the foot, coming up, reach and touch. Stretching that hamstring, reach and touch. Three more. And switching legs. Reaching tall. And touch. Warming up the hamstrings, because first up are going to be our Romanian deadlift. Two more. All right, feet a little wider than shoulder width. You're going to reach and then push the hips slightly forward, gently. Reach, gently push forward. Follow along. For 4, 3, as far down as you can. 1. All right, let's do some hip circles to the right. Forward. All the way forward, all the way back. And switching to the left. Good job. Couple of butt kicks. And like I said, I want you to grab 2 dumbbells for those RDLs. Romanian deadlifts up first. Okay, I'm grabbing my 225s to start here. RDLs. Bending at the knees, feet slightly outside the shoulders. Coming down, we're aiming that bum towards where the ceiling and the top of the wall meet. Okay, aiming our bum for that crack. Stopping at the bottom for a pause and coming up using the glutes. Okay, we're gonna aim for 8 to 10 reps. Let's start with 8 here and we can move up the next round, okay? Strong core, strong back. We're not gonna arch our back. Gliding down the front of the legs, pausing, bringing it up. Readjusting the shoulders and back. Coming down, pausing, and coming up for 2. Aiming for 8 here. Aiming for the top of the wall. Top of the wall behind you. Okay? Really stretching the glutes there. 2 more. Last one, hold it for a second. Great job. All right, I already know I can go up for the next round. I'm gonna move up slightly. So we're gonna stay here for 3 rounds, 8 to 10 reps. This next round, second round, we're gonna aim for 10 deadlifts here. Challenge yourself. Okay. Deep breath. Strong core. Stopping as far down as you can go without arching your back, okay? Let's go for 10. We're dying at the bottom for 1 second. Romanian deadlift. This is where we're dying right here at the stretch. Dead right here. Coming up for 4. 1 more and then we're halfway. Good job. Feel the stretch in the glutes and hamstrings. 2 more. Pause here. Use those glutes. Mind-muscle connection. Last one here. Good. I felt that one. I'm actually gonna go up again for this last round. If you can, go up for this last round and we'll do 8 reps. If you can't go up, do 10 reps. All right? Giving ourselves a second. Last round here. And then we're gonna move on to some Bulgarian split squats. I know, crowd fave, but they work oh so well. Strong core. Deep breath, here we go. Taking our time, pause at the bottom. Up. Breathe. 2. Two more. If you didn't go up in weight, add 2 more reps here. I think I could do 1 more. Let's go. Actually, let's do 1 more. Let's go, let's go. Pause. Good job. Moving these big boys out of the way. All right, catch your breath. Moving those weights out of the way. Up next, 2 rounds each leg of Bulgarian split squats. If you have a bench, you can use that. You can use your couch. If you don't have anything to elevate the back foot, I want you to just do a stationary lunge here. Or if you need to modify as well, you can do a stationary lunge. I'm gonna bring in my bench. Again, we're gonna start off 10 reps here per leg. Okay, 1 or 2 dumbbells. Okay, so for these Bulgarian split squats, you're gonna elevate the back foot, getting your balance. When you come down, you're gonna lean forward over that front leg. Not completely, diagonal, Leaning forward so you feel the stretch in your glute coming down as much as you can, grabbing that dumbbell. Let's go for 10. All the way down, all the way up. 2. Breathe. Exhale on the way up. Halfway. Last one. All right, switching leg. Shake it out. Only 2 rounds here. 2 rounds per leg. Okay, so work hard. Work hard while we're here. Okay? Getting your balance, coming down, grabbing that weight. Let's go for 10. Halfway. If this feels too difficult, or if you're a beginner, this exercise, you don't need weight. It's still a great exercise. Last one. All right, I'm feeling frisky. I'm going up. I'm gonna grab another 20. 2 dumbbells here. Also, we're doing this exercise right now for our glutes, hamstrings, and legs. So if you need to hold on to something for balance, totally fine. Set up near a wall, grab a chair. I know people tend to feel wobbly with these. Even I do sometimes, so take your time. Set up, grab both those dumbbells, get the back foot ready, all the weights in the front leg. Here we go for 10. Leaning over that front leg, diagonally lean. 4. Halfway, 5. Pause, get your balance if you need to. Exhale on the way up. 2 more here. 1. Last one. 2. Amazing. Breathe, shake them out. Other leg. And then we'll burn them out with a little lunge pulse when we get there. All right, deep breath. Setting up that next set, okay? Getting your balance, grabbing your weights. Let's go for 10. All the way down, all the way up for 1. You can always drop the weights and keep going. Halfway. Three more. Last one. Awesome. Strong legs. Deep breath. We're working here. Moving this out of the way. Deep breath. We're gonna come into a lunge. 12 lunge pulses on each leg. Grab a dumbbell. Okay, we're gonna sit in it for 12. Ready? Weight over the front leg. And pulse here for 12. 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Switching legs. All right, back in that lunge. Here we go, my girl. 10. 5, 4, 1. Woo, what a nice little burn. We're resting here. Let's get our area cleaned up. Catch your breath. Grab some water. All right. We're doing what works here. Not playing around. Deep breath. We're moving on to sumo squats here. Again, 1 heavy dumbbell, 2 dumbbells. Challenge yourself with the weight. We're gonna do 8 reps for 3 rounds. Okay? These aren't long sets. Work hard. You're stronger than you think you are. And at any point, drop the weight. Just finish it out. All right? 3 rounds here. I'm starting with 230s. Okay? Feet are wider than shoulder width. Toes are slightly pointed out. Grabbing the weight. Let's go for 8. Ready? All the way down. If it's really heavy, pause. Go back. Five. 2 more. 8. Woo! Lightweight. Let's go up. Moving to my 40s. All right, dropping that weight for a slight pause. Almost as if you had a barbell. Allows you that little tiny rest to keep going. Okay? And if you have lighter weights, not pausing at the bottom, coming right back up, is gonna make it even more challenging. You can always add a pulse in between reps. If you don't have weights that are heavy enough to challenge you, okay? Deep breath. All right, we're going again for another 8. Let's go. Deep breath. Let's go for 1, 2. Breathe. Exhale on the way up. We're halfway. 7. Last one. 8. Woo! There we go. Deep breath. You are strong. One more round of that. If your form starts failing, drop a dumbbell. Drop the dumbbell. All right. No ego lifting. You want to be able to still work out tomorrow and the next day and the next day and feel good here. Okay? Deep breath. A little bit longer rest here with a heavier weight. shorter sets, okay? Deep breath. Let's set up. Ready? Let's go. For 8. 1. Exhale. Halfway. 2 more. Dropping 1 weight. Let's do 2 more. Good job. I was feeling it in my lower back, so I just dropped one of those dumbbells. Made sure I practice what I preach, right? Form is failing. And you drop that weight. Deep breath, resting here for a minute, and then we're gonna set up for some hip thrusts. And this is gonna be a fun little combo. Deep breath. Grabbing some water. Here, if you have a bench, ottoman, couch, bed, whatever you can to do a hip thrust, you're gonna grab a dumbbell to place on your hips, or a band, or nothing. Okay. And if you don't have anything to hip thrust from, you can always move down to the floor for your glute bridges. All right, grabbing a dumbbell. 3 rounds here. We're coming up into a hip thrust for 10. Then we're gonna squeeze for 10 seconds, coming back down for 10 more hip thrusts, and another 10-second squeeze. That's 1 round. All right. We're gonna get set up. We're ready. Coming down. Grabbing that dumbbell. And when you come up into this hip thrust, I don't want you to come all the way down. I want you to come about halfway. All right, here we go for 10. Squeeze at the top. Looking ahead. Movement is at the hips. 4, 5, squeeze. 8, 2 more, and then we're gonna squeeze and hold it up for 10 seconds. Hold it up and squeeze for 10. Squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 more. Here we go. Halfway. One, hold it up for 10. 8, 5, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come down. All right, we're gonna superset this with some standing hip abductions. I want you to grab a medium dumbbell. I'm gonna grab a 15. Catch your breath. I'm just gonna demonstrate. You're gonna set up like you're doing a single leg calf raise, holding a wall, a bookshelf, chair. You're on one leg, bending at the knee on the other one. On the bent knee leg, you're gonna place the dumbbell on the side of your quad, You're gonna lift. You're gonna squeeze here and lower very slowly, okay? Squeeze at the top, lower slowly. That's how you're gonna feel it, okay? On the eccentric. For 12, each leg. Come on, let's go. 1. Mind muscle connection here. Think of that bum. Think of that glute. Squeeze and lower slowly. Squeeze, lower slowly. You'll start to feel that burn. Halfway. Up, hold it. Last 2. Great job. Switching over. You'll feel it in the standing leg as well. All right. Bending at the knee. Flexing the foot. Deep breath. You got this. Lift and lower slowly. Lifting straight out to the side. Pausing for a second. Kind of like a standing fire hydrant. You could always use a rubber band if you have one stretchy enough. Hold it up. Halfway. 6 more. Three more. Last one. Ooh. Oh my. You didn't think those were gonna hurt so bad, did you? Deep breath. 2 more rounds of each. Getting the hip thrust weight ready. All right, carefully coming down. Here we go for 10. Woo. Halfway. Hold it up here for 10, 9, squeeze. Let's go back to 10. I know your booty's burning. Mine too. 4. Strong glutes. Squeeze. 7. Last one. Hold it up for 10. 8. Hold it up. Hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Lower slowly. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice butt you have. All right. Back to those standing hip abductions. I'm gonna lower my weight a little bit. All right, starting with the left leg. Bending at the knee. Lift, hold it up, lower slowly for 12. Straight out to the side. Halfway. Breathe. Last two, hold it up, lower. Other side. Shake it out. Bending at the knee. Lift. Hold it up. You can do this, you're strong. Last two. All right, last round of those hip thrusts and hip abductions. Last round. Okay, let's do our best. I'm gonna go up in my last round here. If you can, join me. Maybe grab a band. Maybe stay up for that whole squeeze. Any way you can challenge yourself. Carefully coming down. Here we go. Last set of hip thrusts. Down for 10. Halfway. 2. Hold it up. Squeeze for 10. Breathe. Come down for 10. Three, 2, hold it up for 10. Squeeze hard. 9. Harder. 8, 7, as hard as you can. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, sliding that dumbbell off. Woo! All right, one more round. One more round of hip abduction. I'm gonna go back up here again. Make this last round count, all right? Then we're moving to the floor. Some crossover kickbacks. You got this. Here we go, bending the leg. Deep breath. Work hard. Here we go, up. Slowly, slowly. Pause. Hold it up. One more here. Last one. All right. Last round on the right leg. Bending at the knee. Up. straight out to the side. Four more. Last one. All right. Glad those are over. Okay. Let's get everything cleared up. We're gonna move to the floor. If you have ankle weights, you can grab those. It is optional. All right, I'm gonna demonstrate before I put on my ankle weights. You're gonna come onto all fours, straight leg. You're gonna come all the way up, flexing the glute, coming down across that resting leg, back up to where we started, and lowering back for one complete rep. So up, across the resting leg, back up, and down. All right, all the way through is one rep. We're gonna do 10 on each leg for 2 rounds. Grab those ankle weights if you have them. I want you really to think about squeezing and contracting that glute at the top, and I want you to lower the leg slowly. Okay, starting on the left leg, straight leg back. Deep breath. I'll give you a second to get ready. All right, here we go. Lifting the legs. Squeeze the glute. Slowly, slowly. Squeeze. 1. You worry about squeezing that glute. I'll do the counting. Lower slowly. Halfway. Give me 3 more. All the way across, all the way down. Last one. Squeeze, strong glute. All set. Come back, stretch it. Moving to the right side. Back up. Right leg's out. Foot flex. Let's go. Lift for 1. Halfway. Squeeze. Last one, strong glute, squeeze. One more round for each leg. And then we made it to the end. Coming up onto all fours. Deep breath. We're almost there. Here we go, lifting up. All the way up, all the way across. Don't cheat yourself. You're here. Let's do it. Let's work. Squeeze. 2 more. All right. Stay in here for this last round on the right leg. Round your back. Quick little stretch. Cat-cow. Quick little reset. Let's go. Straight leg out. All the way up and across. All the way up, squeeze the glute, lower slowly. Give me 4 more. And then we're done, 4 more. Last one, squeeze. All right. Breathe. Come down into a child's pose. Deep breath. You deserve this cool down. Come forward if you can. I knew when I programmed this workout, it wasn't gonna be long, but it was gonna be to the point. And that it was. Breathe. Come into a runner's lunge. Take off those ankle weights. Pushing the hips to the floor gently. And switching sides. Feel that stretch. Feels amazing. Take a second to come down to your back. Stretching all the way out, arms above the head, tall body. And bringing one knee to the chest. Switching legs, bring that knee to the chest. resting both feet on the floor. And now bringing that left ankle over the top of that right knee, grabbing as we lift the leg behind the hamstring. As you exhale, slowly pull that leg towards you. Feels so good. Lower that leg and switching sides. Ankle to knee, grabbing that hamstring and gently pulling the leg towards you. Lowering both legs and rolling up. Deep breath here. I'm so proud of myself. I did not feel like doing that workout today. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you feel strong. You are, and you are capable. Thank you for working out with me. Thank you for spending this time with me. Subscribe to the channel so we can work out together. Thank you. Bye.